Welcome to Seeds from a Hat, the only Minnesota comedy improv show that 4 out of 5 physicians recommend. Side effects may include sweating, nausea, diarrhea, and heart attack. So let's get right to meeting our Minnesota talent. In chair number 1, we have Connor McCarthy. He's got to take care of some things there. We'll give him a moment to do that. And in chair number 2, we have Mr. Merritt West. Struggling with her appendages is Lauren Kincaid. And in chair number 4, Miss M.A. Dorfler. All right, welcome to Scenes from a Hat. We're so glad that you've tuned in. The way that we do this game is we pull scenes out of this pretty orange hat, and our comic players will perform for your amusement. But before we get started, we need to have a nice warm-up game of World's Worst. So everybody down at the foot of the stage for a game of World's Worst. Lauren, always enthusiastic to play this game. And the way that we play this is we see some examples of the world's worst holders of various occupations. So why don't we get a list of various occupations from our studio audience? Dentist.
Pro wrestler.
There we go.
Bus driver.
Garbage man.
Okay, wait a minute. Bus driver. Okay. If I can read my tiny little scribbles, I think we've got more than enough to get us going. Why don't we start with world's worst pet food tester? Take it away.
No, I know what dog tastes like. This don't taste like dog.
You want me to test snake food? Okay, hold on. I got it.
Okay, so I know we're low on shark food, but we don't have any humans, and you're not using my leg.
World's worst florist.
So you're supposed to clip the blooms off, right?
He loves me not, he loves me. I've only done 100 flowers.
Oh, I love sunflowers, especially the seeds.
World's worst antique collector.
Yeah, it's antique. I got it when I was 3.
Stratohoovius?
World's worst pro wrestler.
Don't hit me!
Okay, you don't get my nails. Don't wreck my nails or my hair. You got that?
Big John, I tell you, this Sunday, when we get in that ring, we are going to talk this out. We are going to hammer it out. We are going to come to a compromise.
Nobody's going to be able to follow that. World's worst good Samaritan.
Oh my God, dude, you're getting robbed. Oh, we just knocked it down to the ground. Come see this. Oh.
What is this, a granny convention? Get out!
You know, I see you out here on the street every day looking destitute, and I'm just such a good person. Here's a quarter. I'm so good. I'm going to post about this.
Hey, are you okay?
Well,
I hope that didn't give anybody ideas. World's worst bus driver.
Get in! Get in! Ha!
Gotta keep it at 55. Gotta keep it at 55. Gotta keep it at
It's from Speed, if you didn't get that.
Apple, vodka.
All right, I got through my route in half the time I'm supposed to. I am so good at this.
Let's end with world's worst geneticist.
All right, a little bit of human DNA, a little bit of shark, a little bit of cuttlefish. This can't go wrong.
Previous employment? Oh, I used to work at Theranos.
Oh, I am so gonna be the next Spider-Man.
I made Prince Charming. Oh, come here, my love.
What has science done?
What? Oh, you didn't want my sample?
Why don't we end there and see? But you're so good at it. All right, let us get right to it. We're going to draw our first scene out of the hat. All right, this is Strange Newscasters. Let's set up for Strange Newscasters, everybody. Why don't we have Merritt, why don't you be our lead anchor here on Strange Newscasters? Now, we need something to report on, maybe just like a nursery rhyme or something kind of basic that they can riff off of.
Exactly nimble.
2% battery.
Itsy bitsy spider.
Oh, there we go. Itsy Bitsy Spider. Let's do that one. Itsy Bitsy Spider, and let's take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt your programming to bring you this breaking news. The itsy bitsy spider is on the loose, and it is not so itsy bitsy. I have our expert in the field.
Well, thank you. The Itsy Bitsy Spider was, well, not so itsy bitsy anymore, but it's a copyright trademark. It was last seen climbing up a skyscraper in downtown St. Paul. Onlookers are just in amazement at it growing as it starts to reach the top. We don't know where it came from. We don't know what it's looking for. You know, is it a sign from above?
Or perhaps below.
Perhaps below.
Let's go to the scene now with our reporter. Reporter, are you there?
Yes, this is, I am 2 sheets to the wind, so I'm still sober. But I have a witness here who seems to know something about this spider. Can you tell us what you know?
Yeah, hello, I'm Spider-Man. And I was called out of my bed early this morning to go to the top of some tower in St. Paul to look for the itsy bitsy spider. Now, first of all, it's itsy bitsy, and can't anybody else do a damn thing without me.
Well, aren't you the one we're supposed to call on when we're in danger?
Spider-Man is for big things, right? Like world catastrophe. Spider-Man is not for the itsy bitsy spider, and if you air any of this stuff, I forgot. I'm not here. Don't air this.
Oh, back to you in the studio.
Thank you. Wow, that was some very impressive reporting. And
It's just as I suspected. That Spider-Man is a thug. He is a menace to this city. Do you read the Bugle? They
well-
cover it all.
spraying white stuff everywhere, sticky, I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
I don't think our president would approve of that.
probably not, but we will see. I'm sure he would have something to say or tweet about it. I'm sorry. Yes, we have another interviewee. Back to the reporter in the field.
Yes, we do have another witness here. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us what you know?
Yes, I am Itsy Bitsy Spider Mother, and I've heard what's going on with this newscast, and I am just appalled. My baby spider didn't do anything wrong.
So what was it, just following the raccoon up the building?
No, he wasn't following the raccoon up the building. He was going up to get his mother's a Starbucks latte.
Oh, so it was completely innocent then?
Indeed, you nasty. Is this a slow day or what?
Well, I guess that answers the question of why the spider went up the building. Does the expert have anything more to say about that?
Yeah, back in the studio. Expert, would you like to comment?
Let's not be in denial. That raccoon is dead. If the mother's so distraught, why, she needs to take responsibility for the eggs that she lays.
I think so, as they all should. We can all definitely understand that, the need for a Starbucks latte and having to climb the side of a building for it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's early in the morning. But it sounds like this episode of the Daily News has come to a close. We now return you to the President's address.
All right, nice job, players. Let's give them a hand. That's not an easy game to play. All right, it's time for another game. Another game, another hat, another scene. It's Film and Theater Styles. Come on down. Merritt and MA. Why don't you come on down? Not you, Lauren, not yet. There we go. We have MA and Merritt on the acting carpet for a rousing game of Film and Theater Styles. Now, the way that this game is played is as follows. We are going to enact a simple scene, but periodically we are going to change up the styles. So I need some television theater, that's like stage theater, like where real people act, or movie genres so that we can give them some stuff to work with.
Civil War comedy.
So Civil War comedy. What's that now? All right, that's a pretty good list. Why don't we start with this? Okay, what is? Let's give them a location and maybe a relationship and maybe something.
They're at a wedding dance.
They're at a wedding dance. There we go. They could be strangers. They could be long lost lovers. It's their call. It's their scene. So take it away. Film and Theater Styles. When I buzz, we'll freeze, and then we'll give you a new style. Ooh. They're on it today. All right, here we go. Take it away.
Do you know the groom or the bride?
I actually know the bride. We
Yeah?
grew up together, so
Oh,
yeah.
awesome. I'm friends with the groom.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we went to
Okay.
high school together.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, we used to play sports, go to parties, drink beer.
Oh, okay.
Civil War.
So I hope you're not with the South.
I think I have a bayonet in my stomach.
Oh my God! Are you out on the battlefield?
Well, I was cleaning it.
Oh,
Fell off the stool. It only had 3 legs.
that's a really dangerous job.
Are you gonna help me or what?
Do-it-yourself network.
So the best thing to do when you have a bayonet stuck in your side is to not remove it all at once. You need to remove it slowly.
I'm so embarrassed.
All right.
The groom is gonna think I'm such an idiot.
Well, now we need to sew you up. So you take your needle and thread, and any old needle and thread will do.
Any old needle. Oh!
ABC Family.
So we really should get you to a doctor.
I think a doctor would be best.
Yeah.
Do you have any meds?
No.
Zoloft?
What kind of person do you think I am?
I don't know what you keep in your pantry.
We are a wholesome family, sir.
A wholesome family?
Yes.
Like
Spaghetti Western.
like your pa and your ma, they both help out on the farm?
Well.
Just sew me up quick. Come on,
All right,
let's
all
get
right,
this
all
done.
right.
And cauterize it while you're at it.
All right. Well, I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble getting the spaghetti through your skin.
You gotta cook it first.
Let's end with the Chicken Channel.
gonna let you get that axe from me again.
And scene. All right, no comic left behind. Let's do another round with Connor and Lauren. Come on down for film and theater styles. Anybody want to add a couple to our list?
Shakespearean.
There we go. Finally, somebody with a little culture in the audience. And of course, it's the 13-year-old. All right. What is, let's give them a scene. What's their scene? Who are they? What are they doing? Where are they? What?
They're at a funeral.
They're at a funeral.
First a wedding, now a funeral.
You're right. You know that strangely makes sense to me. So why don't we take it away? You're at a funeral.
Did you know the wife or the husband?
I knew the husband better.
Well, I knew them both pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, not really, but it feels wrong to say that at a funeral.
Well, you gotta like him.
Yeah.
Her, I don't like.
SpongeBob.
They got nice faces, but not anymore. What do you think, Patrick?
I have no idea because I haven't seen SpongeBob for a long time.
You haven't seen SpongeBob?
Silent film. Tim Burton film.
Ooh. What do you think, Helena Bonham Carter?
They're creepy. They look like puff boys.
But in a humane way that you can relate to.
No, I can't.
Antique Roadshow.
You know, I'd say these coffins were made now probably about 10, 20 years ago in the Hofstrom style.
Well, I'm going to call my expert in to talk about it because if we're going to bid on both of these by the end of the service, I think we need to get going.
We need a wood guy. I don't know if this is pine or oak. And I mean, that can make a really big difference. And the veneer. The veneer
Yeah, I got this real
huge difference.
stupid guy here. Can you crank up the price on the caskets? Get here quick.
Shakespeare.
Dost thou know the grievousness that my heart hath feeleth to the bottom of my toes?
And should these two be lowered beneath this earth, we will grieve for them until our dying day comes, but hopefully that shan't be for long. And I will...
Out, briefest candle. Life is a walking shadow.
The flame doth
War
shine only for
player
so long,
struts
and thus
and
inspire me,
fretteth his way upon the earth.
ask you
And
if you
then
shall spend
is not.
the rest of our flame together
What?
and shine
What
bright,
is-
entwined together as one.
My word is.
Let's end.
Yeseth!
Let's end with Kung Fu. Let's end with Kung Fu.
What? How do you think the both of these died?
And scene.
So strong.
Life is but a walking shadow.
It is Shakespeare.
That was
A
strangely
poor
poetic.
player struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more.
I think that's
A tale.
probably the most beautiful line that's ever been spoken on Scenes from a Hat.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Don't let it go to your head. All right, the next game we are going to play is Quiz Show. Let's get set up for Quiz Show, everybody. Quiz show. We need a host for our imaginary quiz show. It's going to be Lauren Kincaid. And from our studio audience, we need a brand new quiz show name, never before seen by the eyes of human beings, and hopefully never seen again. Okay, I like that. What's in my coffee? What's in my coffee? That's the name of our game show here, hosted by Lauren Kincaid, and you can begin after our cool game show music.
Is painting the ass, and welcome to What's in My Coffee? Yeah, painting coming to you another day. Why don't you say we meet our contestants, and let's hope they're smarter than yesterday's idiots. Contestant number 1, what is your name and what do you do?
Hello, I am an air traffic controller, and my name is Eric Daly.
Ain't you cute, Eric? Are you Boy Scout? You sound like one.
I was a Cub Scout.
Oh, wonderful, you air traffic person. Contestant number 2, what's your name? What's your profession?
My name is Cam Roddery, and I do not like being around people.
Great! I like this one. Contestant number 3, what do you do and what the hell is your name?
I'm fraught with fear.
What? Speak up!
I'm fraught with fear.
You're fraught with fear. That's your name.
Yeah.
You idiot. What do you do, fearful?
As little as possible.
I like that too. All right, let's get going. Who wants to start the show? All right, and we got your first question here. Okay, when I woke up this morning and branded my Keurig, this little thing just plopped in right after. It's green and it's blue and it's fuzzy. Contestant number 2.
That'd be that dead mouse that's been hanging from the ceiling too long.
What kind of house do you live in, dummy? Okay, who else got one? Boy Scout, what's up?
Cialis.
Bam! You're pretty smart for a Boy Scout and a Cub Scout. Yay! You get 50 points going on to question number 2. All right. I went to Starbucks the other day, and golly behold, they have a new We Love Everybody policy. According to this is what they now put in their coffee.
Come on!
Really?
Mick Jagger.
You are dumb. Next. Fearful.
Prozac.
No, but that was amusing. You got one, number 2? Come on, we're wasting time. What?
Whatever I didn't order, and the guy called me Colin.
Yeah, see, they're trying to get personal. 50 points for you. And fearful, man, get a grip. All right, now this is the lightning round. Are y'all ready? This takes everything in the world. And you get 3 little Keurig cups as your prize to win and take home. Ready? All right. Oh, this is a visual one. Excuse me. I'm going to give you a peek at this coffee. Now look closely. There you go. Smell it. Do everything. Fearful! Fearful! Come on, do it! Do it! You're such a wimp. Love it. Okay. Now, ready on your buzzers? Go.
Anioka.
Why does your buzzer keep changing?
It has some grassy notes. I'm going to say Willie Nelson.
No. Yeah, fearful. Bring it, baby.
Tapioca.
Ding wrong. Here's your 3 little curing cups. Oh, there you go, very good. Yeah! You suck. He's pretty good. He's kind of cute, too. So this is Caveman the Ass saying thank you for coming to Who Fits in My Coffee?
Obviously, Lauren did not forget her coffee this morning. All right. Holy moly. You pipe down, Colin. All right, we're going to play a game of PSA. Let's get lined up for PSA. Connor, how about you be the narrator on PSA? Why don't we have Merritt and MA? Why don't you all act this out? And we need a good mundane task to act out on PSA. Washing windows, the safety of washing windows, the proper procedure, guide, so on and so forth, as narrated by Mr. Connor McCarthy and acted by Merritt and MA. When the little music starts, you may take it away.
Good morning, boys and girls. Did you look and see the beautiful sunset last night or the sunrise this morning? That's thanks to windows. They're pretty great, aren't they? But we need to be great to them, too. Periodically, you should be washing your windows. And as you get higher up, story after story, it's gonna get a little bit more dangerous. So make sure you've got a sturdy rope or a sturdy ladder and start climbing. Climb up. That's it, Susie. You can do it. Don't look down. Don't even think about how one little slip and you could plummet straight to your death. Don't even comfort yourself with the fact that you would probably die of shock before you hit the ground. Just keep climbing like that adorable little raccoon this week. Oh. Now, grab your washcloth. Start washing the windows. That's right. Make it so shiny you can see the reflection of the ground that's 20 stories below you. You can even see the workers inside, and they're almost screaming because, oh my God, I didn't know someone could see me up here. And what are you doing up so high? So just keep climbing and ignore the 911 calls that they're currently making.
And scene! And that is how that game is played. Give them a round of applause, everybody. All right, why don't we give another crack at this? Lauren, why don't you narrate this time? And let's have Connor and Merritt, why don't you act this one out? And let's get another PSA task that we're commenting on for society's benefit.
The dangers of shaving.
No, we've done that one.
Watching kitten videos on YouTube.
Watching who?
Kitten videos on YouTube.
Oh, I like that. Watching kitty videos on YouTube, the dangers or the something. You're the actors, you figure it out. You can start when you hear the cute little music and take it away.
Well, hey everybody, welcome to Watching Kittens on YouTube. And now today we've got our 2 little Boy Scouts here just playing and watching their little kitties. And now, ladies and gentlemen, they have turned to the tutorial. Oh boys, grab your little kitties so you can do what they're teaching you. There we go. All right. The first step is now Andy, little Andy, you don't squeeze the cat until it turns purple. I know it tries to jump. I know it scratches you. I know that it bit your toes off, but please be nice to the cat. There we go. There's sharing in action. All right. Well, and this is a lesson on how you don't control your cat. Yes. And Cats don't smell, do they? No, there's pleasant smelling. All right, now bathing your cat. Put your cat in the bathtub and let's see what happens. Good luck, boys. It's everyone for themselves.
And scene. And I'd like to take a moment to thank today's sponsors of this episode of Scenes from a Hat. GottaGetAT-shirt.com for all your apparel needs. The Woodbury 10 Theater and Jolanta Young Studios. Thank you for supporting Scenes from a Hat. Let's give them a round of applause, everybody. All right, it is possible that we have time for another game or two, so let's get right to it. And this is Let's Make a Date. Let's get set up for Let's Make a Date right here on Scenes from a Hat. And what we're going to do now is we're going to have an imaginary dating show where we have one contestant who is appearing on a dating program, but her possible suitors are, shall we say, a little strange. And it's actually going to be her job to guess what they all are. Okay, so Emma is our contestant on Let's Make a Date, and she's going to be trying to guess, and we're going to take it away right now.
So, Bachelor number 1, if you were a candy bar, what kind of candy would you be?
Would be a take 5, and I would probably end up taking 6 or 7.
Okay. Bachelor number 2, where would you take me on our first date?
Well, I mean, we don't need to go very far, just somewhere kind of close by. Be a little low to the ground, you never know what comes out at night.
Okay. Bachelor number 3, if you were a car, what kind of car would you be?
Oh, let me think about that. I would be, what is it, Audi 55 or was it the Mustang 24? 25. Did I hear 24?
I don't know. I didn't hear anything. Okay. Bachelor number 1, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Disneyland! After I scored a touchdown for 8 points.
Okay. Bachelor number 2.
He's watching us. His head turns all the way around.
That sounds like some kind of monster. Maybe I'll just go on to Bachelor number 3.
Yep.
What was your favorite subject in school?
Well, it was math, obviously math, because give me a 5, give me a 6, just give me a 5, 6. Did I hear a 7? I heard a 7. You sold.
Okay then.
All right, who is everybody?
Let's see. Bachelor number 1 is a football player who can't count.
Yeah, pretty good. He doesn't know the rules of the game. Good job.
Bachelor number 2 is some kind of small animal being stalked by an owl.
Yes, very good. He's a field mouse being stalked by an owl. That's awesome.
Yeah, you got that.
And Bachelor number 3 is a auctioneer.
Yes, very good. Auctioneer keeps mixing up numbers. Good job. Great job, actually. All right, let's draw another game out of the hat. It's changing lines. Let's get set up for changing lines. How about we have Connor and Lauren? Let's do a game of changing lines here. And we need a scene for them, please.
Movie theater, waiting for tickets.
Okay, that's very mundane enough. Movie theater, waiting in line for the sold-out show. Take it away.
Oh my God, do they really just have one ticket taker?
Looks like it. Sure looks like it. And he looks stupid.
Change.
He looks really smart.
Change.
He looks like the scholar of the universe.
I knew we shouldn't have come to the Woodbury 10.
Change.
I knew we should have gone to a different theater.
Change.
That AMC in Rosedale is so much better.
Change.
You know, even though it's a little bit of a wait, the owner here is sexy as hell ever since he cut his hair. That's the only reason I come here. I knew you would appreciate it.
I do, and to tell you, I have seen him, and you are spot on in your assumption. Absolutely.
Change.
You are so wrong. You know, again, you're an idiot.
Change.
You are so right. That man is a goddess, and I want to have his children.
Well, this has been an interesting Tinder date so far. Seems like we're both interested in someone else.
Change.
Seems we both got our eye on another piece of meat.
Change.
Seems like maybe the three of us could.
And scene. All right, Merritt and MA, you are up. You're the next contestant on Changing Lines. And I realize I didn't explain the rules of the game, but hopefully you figured it out by now. We have a scene, a simple scene that's enacted, and every time I say change, they have to change the last line that they spoke, and hopefully the stakes get heightened and the laughs get heightened and everybody has a good time. So, let's give them another scene, please. I'm sorry?
A spa.
A spa. A spa, a health spa, a beauty spa, one of those Brazilian wax things that I don't understand. And take it away.
Oh my God, I love coming here.
Have you been here before?
Oh yeah. Many times.
Do you have a reservation?
Well, no, I just come here every Tuesday at 2 o'clock.
Change.
I come here once a week.
Change.
I come here once a year.
Change.
I come here occasionally on Wednesdays, but sometimes on Friday.
Okay, well, I think I can squeeze you in with Bruno in about 30 to 45 minutes. Is that going to work for you?
Yeah, and actually I love Bruno. He's
Change.
great. Actually, Bruno's not the best.
Change.
Bruno hurt me last time.
That's what we pay him for.
Change.
Bruno has the most delicate touch.
Change.
Bruno is blind.
I think he doesn't know his own strengths.
Yeah, I had a massage from Bruno the other day, and I'm now limping.
Change.
I had a massage from Bruno the other day, and he cracked my femur.
Change.
I had a massage from Bruno the other day, and now I need an adult.
Well, should I just wait over there then?
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, let's see if that one gets by the censors. And thankfully, that's all the time we have left on Scenes from a Hat. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you next week. I'm Nathan. Take care. Bye-bye.